Hello, welcome to Buddy with Your Body with Petra and Raphael.
We are most of our time we really feel like making videos, and and now we don't really have a topic to talk about because we feel, and I think a lot of people feel that sometimes they have nothing to give to somebody and nothing to share, and it's not that hyper important and so on, and sometimes I just put on some YouTube channel just to be with somebody, right? And it's really nice to have positive or neutral messages which are comforting and heartwarming. And I have a feeling that today is kind of energy, and not every day has to be super heightened with super cool information topics and the brightest ideas. Sometimes we need to have a little downtime, little relaxing time, little time when we don't really think it that much. We don't utilize our mind to go wild over some stuff, and I think it's very beneficial for the brain and for the body to sometimes really turn off and watch some stupid TV show. I am total fan. Do you know that show?
Of the nanny.
Yes. I totally love to watch that show
I
because
really don't like the voice of that main actress.
yeah, I know. You don't know the show, but the show is so cool because it puts me back into my teenage years and childhood and so on, and I had no idea she was wearing a fashion pieces like Chanel or Yves Saint Laurent and stuff like that. I didn't know that as a child. I thought she was wearing funky clothes. I had no idea she's in fashion and super, like, she had the best designers, and I thought she's just funny and she wears colors and so on, and it was the best stuff back in the day.
That's really funny when you watch a TV show or a movie as a child,
Yeah.
and you have a memory of it, certain things that you've experienced or felt when you watched it, and then you watch it again as an adult and you see it completely different.
Sorry, I'm just sometimes doing it because I get too relaxed. Yeah?
Too relaxed by my voice.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course. You gave me a lot of oxytocin when I lay next to you, you know that. So, yeah, it's funny. And so I am sometimes just watching a little YouTube videos, like they are like 3 to 5 minutes because they don't have the whole episodes there. So I watch 3 to 5 minutes only The Nanny, and it just is really cool to think about nothing. And she's so positive because she just cares about clothes and food and Mr. Sheffield, which is her love, and she wants to marry him. So it's funny, it's super easy and super easy for my brain, and I can just be much calmer after watching it.
I couldn't get around to watch it, but what
I
we
really
watched
would
together
like him
was
to watch it.
yeah, because what we did, we watched together the whole 16 or 15 episodes of Modern Family.
Yeah.
And we really loved it. It was something that she introduced me to, and it was for over winter when we didn't really do much and it was cold and we were mostly inside.
We like Modern Family.
We were
as
watching
well.
Modern Family every day,
Yeah.
1 or 2 episodes, and it was our thing together.
Yeah.
And it's also really, really positive and fun episodes always.
Yeah. I didn't like the Halloween episodes.
Those we skipped.
I
Now,
I
yeah.
had to skip those because Claire gets too
Crazy.
weird about it, and I actually don't really like the whole Halloween concept. I think it's really cool to dress up. We in my country or in Europe we dress up, but not as skeletons and ghost people and we or ghosts and hurt people like with scars and so on. We don't like to visualize these things.
I think there also somewhat. I see that also somewhat. It's just because those
It's
ready-made costumes you can buy them in the store.
You see it only because Halloween came here.
Yeah,
Like we didn't
because
celebrate
it came
Halloween.
from America.
Yeah.
Like ghosts and witches and so on.
Witches
Also
is
sounds
okay.
great.
It's 30th of April. We dress up as witches and we look so funny and everybody is just dancing and so on. And it's usually more pretty.
Maybe I'll find the photo
Pretty
with when we went with Luna. When
Yeah.
we dressed Luna up as Harry Potter.
Yeah, or Harry Potter also not ugly, you know, but not sometimes there is ugly things in Harry Potter and not very nice to see for my brain. Then I have nightmares after Harry Potter. Harry Potter it's our thing, but we have to make sure that we don't watch it too late because then we have nightmares.
And I think you didn't watch the last part.
No, I didn't want to.
Right
Didn't
there
want to.
where Dobby died.
I didn't want to watch that last things. I always love the first episodes, first movies, and then it got a bit more darker and darker. And I know that there is very many hidden meanings in that movie, and it is what can happen to a person, you know, when you are taken over with some addiction or with some wrong emotion like anger and wanting to be better than
Do you
somebody.
have an example?
Like, you know, they are wanting to rule the world, but what world where people will be they will be sad and depressed and it will be dark. Who would want to rule this world, you know what I mean? Like, why? Who would feed off sadness? And it's too dark. Who wants to rule that? But
it's weird, right? Weird concept.
but people are this. We don't know because it's not even touching us, these things, but people are probably obsessed about being like giving orders to somebody else, and it's just really their thing, you know, and this is the only thing they want to do. It's called psychopaths. Yeah.
We watched this year, I think, all the Harry Potter movies. I really loved Harry Potter when I was a child, and you also liked it, right? So we decided we'll watch it together so we can have the experience together. And I think it's really cool
And
to share this.
usually when we start to watch a movie, I say to Raphael, hey, are you ready? Are you all set? Do you have everything? Because I know in 3 to 5 minutes he becomes hungry and he's craving his snacks and he's craving his drinks and so on. So we stop the movie. We wait for 20 to 30 minutes until he brings all the stuff which he needs to watch a movie. And then we can continue, and then I want to go to the bathroom. So we have to stop it again. And
Are you kidding me?
so we were watching Harry Potter, like one movie we watched like a week because of that. Yeah, that was funny. But the nanny is like I think there's more shows like this.
We also tried The Office.
Office was also really
But after
fun.
some time, I didn't want to watch it anymore because I just felt it's very depressing overall, like this office atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what you have in Office, right?
Yeah, I just didn't like it anymore. But it was funny. And I generally don't really want to start new series because then you get sucked in and you just have to watch every single episode. I don't really want that. So that's why we started to rewatch Modern Family a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah, no other series because we make sure we are not too much too crazy. I have my
And it's cool because it's something we do together.
yeah, I have
YouTube videos we watch separately, right?
I have my thing.
Yeah.
I call it washing machine for the brain. You know, the TV show which runs like twice a week. Now it's already 1 week out of the TV because of the summer holidays and it's off. And it's nonsense there.
Your Czech telenovela.
Yes, that's a brain washer, like really nice. Then I feel a bit relaxed and calm, and I can last with those TV shows. I don't know why, but it was just 2 hours a week, my time. Yeah.
Where you can really shut down.
Yeah. And when they both come and want something from me,
Who is both?
Luna and you.
Mm-hmm.
They come, honey, did you see this Instagram thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you see these puppies?
That's Luna that does that.
Luna is saying, oh, I want to go outside, I want to eat, I want to be with you, I want to be with him, I want to be with you, stuff like that. So, and now she's called.
Mm.
They are here. I will show them. Mommy is here and Looney is
Her
here.
boy and Luna.
It's her boy, but her son, not her boy. Mommy. So they are together waiting until we are done with the video. I generally think that it's better to provide for our brain, for our mind, positive inputs. And I very much not recommend to watch anything which is like violent and killer movies and horrors and stuff like that, because it's really creating certain emotions which you don't even need to experience because it's out of the normal range of living emotions, life emotions. It's just very exceptional stories and so on. And
why is it so attractive? I think because those heightened emotional states, or let's
make
say
you feel more alive.
They make you feel more alive, yeah. And our brains are also very perverted.
Mine?
Everybody's mind. You know those intrusive thoughts which we have sometimes? And
Yeah, you mean those thoughts?
I listen in Letting Go, the audiobook, that if we just accept that our minds are perverted, then we don't make a big deal out of it. Because sometimes we have really weird thoughts. He made an example in the book that you're at a cliff and you have the thought that you could push somebody over that cliff. Murder, like it's totally crazy, and you could feel like, oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Something is wrong with me. But our minds are just perverted, and these horror movies and action thrillers,
I had that
just
too.
go there.
I had that too, these thoughts. Everybody has them. Sorry to interrupt you, but I was skiing in Austria and we were riding up the lift, we were sitting and it was super high, and my mind was imagining what would happen when it falls, when it's not working, the lift for us when we are too high.
Horror scenario.
Yeah.
They could make a horror movie from that, right? Yeah.
And it wasn't nice, and I'm like, why am I thinking this? I don't want this,
And then you feel guilty, you feel something is wrong with you.
And you feel scared because you don't know if it is intuition or if it is like your mind just being bored and making up stuff. And and then it's good to know, hey, the mind is sometimes, when unoccupied, creating bullshit. Yes. Yeah. So it's good to know that. And also when somebody goes away and doesn't come in a certain time home, doesn't pick up phone, it's better to change the reality
Exactly.
immediately when
Yeah.
you are thinking, hey, what could have happened? No,
Yeah.
everything is fine. Everything is fine. You send it to the field, send the good
That's
energy.
that's a thing that I do regularly. Let's say we are on a trip, we drive somewhere really long, and I just tune into us already being at the destination, well and healthy and all good. Once I was having this really strong intuition, this thought that came to me that my father was about to go on a trip somewhere with the car, and I had a really bad feeling about it. Really, really bad. I was like, I have to tell him not to go. And I know that if I would tell him, he would want to go anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even want this to plant this scary thought that something could happen if he goes into his head. So I decided to not say anything and just bless it, bless the path, bless the way, and he was all good. And I think that's something which is really important to do.
Also for your calmness. So we covered TV shows, we covered movies, and we covered Perverted Minds. And we hope that you can just chill with us, and when you do at home something or drive somewhere, not look at the video when you drive, of course, but just be with us. And it's fine sometimes to just have a company.
Yeah.
Like me, I would play it for. I play these things.
Like with friends, you also chat about these things.
Yeah.
They might not show you how you can make the next $1 million or how you can have an enlightening experience in life, but it's just chat, it's just connection.
So have a nice evening or day, and you want to add something? Be better buddy with your body by sometimes turning off and allowing yourself to have some good popcorn and watch some nice movie or your favorite TV show which takes you back in time.
Mm-hmm.